Greetings, gamers. Kevin and Eric here live streaming tonight.
Hello.
Special bonus. And we decided to pick a special game, Cross Swords 2 for the GEO CDZ.
Yep, gotta love it. And hopefully it's a little more streamlined than the previous Cross Swords that we did.
Yeah, this one is definitely the better of the two, I remember.
Okay.
And it's actually an exclusive to this system, so it's pretty hard to get this kind of a setup going, let alone stream it. So we decided, what a better way to start a stream than a game that's not that that common.
Mm-hmm.
But needless to say, that's why we're doing it on a Monday night out of nowhere. What the heck? And
Let's do it.
we'll get started, to say the least. First player. I guess I should have let you hit start, because we get some mean load times now because it loads from a CDs. And
Yeah, that's
this
right.
isn't your typical GEO cartridge fun here. But the cool thing about this one is you got different people to pick now. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
It's definitely way different than the other one. You just had like that default guy.
Right. So who you gonna be, the dude or the ninja?
I think I picked the chick, actually.
Oh, I didn't even hit anything. So.
Yeah, it just says Mode 1 or Mode 2, though. Oh, Mode 1 is what we'll want, because it's the regular game. They added a Mode 2 where it's like a challenge thing.
Oh.
So
right.
this is actually like the story game.
Okay.
I mean, they really elaborated from the other one, which was like just straight dive in.
Yeah.
This one's got a whole bunch of other stuff added to it.
Okay.
So, first time for both of us. I've just really tested this game. I didn't want to really dive into it and without some help, because there's a lot going on in this one.
Well, we'll see what we got here.
All right. Well, must say I like.
The setup is definitely similar to the first one, where you got these kind of see through yourself, and then
Punch Out again.
Yeah.
Arcade Punch Out.
yeah, pretty much.
And no, that's pretty interesting. That went pretty quick with two people. I couldn't remember in the first one, could we cross over each other, or were we like locked in on the left and right side?
I don't recall.
Because it feels like it's nice how we can actually cross each other's path. Like, I don't think you could do that in the first one.
Right.
We'll have to go
Well,
look at that
now
video.
we're fighting a rat.
Oh, it was the Nesquik Bunny went AWOL.
Okay, you can.
Yeah, you can like jump, which is kind of cool. I don't remember being able to jump in here. When like you can do a jump attack. Check that out.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. Show that rat who's boss. Yeah, getting there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, there's like a speed button. You can like
Yeah,
dart. That's
I think
kinda
that's
nice.
the same as the jump.
Oh,
Go
okay.
side to side, and then up and down.
Yeah, because I remember it being kind of slower in the old one.
It
where it's
was.
like
It
you're-
was quite a bit.
You're
slower,
kind of dragging
yes.
back and forth. At least now I can like hit a button and shake and move a bit.
Yeah.
Oof, good. I needed that.
You got to collect all the stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember it being like that the other one. That's some cool differences they have so far.
It's definitely different.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
well,
right.
we remember this fun. You got to save up your money and
Yeah.
hope you can buy something.
Let's see, level up, magic recover, new weapons.
Oh, you can even level up by paying.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll have to save some money.
Yeah, I think so too. I think first level, we'll
Don't want to
save
spend
save
it
the cash.
burning a hole in your pocket there.
Always is.
Now, another thing that's cool is I actually have my CDZ modded, so then it will have the subtitles and everything in English.
Okay.
So, even though that the cool thing about GEO, a lot of people don't realize, is that the system will tell the game what language to be in. So if you put a Japanese game in an English system, it'll show the English text.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that was a cool thing they did about it. So since I have the Japanese GEO CD, I then modded it so then it'll think it's English
Okay.
for the region mod I did. So I can put in this Japanese game and actually see what it says in English, which is a nice change of pace.
That is pretty convenient.
Man. Hey, you're hogging all the life.
Darn right.
Now I noticed my character, well, actually both our characters don't have like shields, and I think it's because we're faster characters. We don't get the advantage of blocking. We have to like probably move out of the
Yeah,
way.
that is a possibility.
But I'm pretty confident I'll die in this game and get to try a lot of different character classes.
Well, there's only 3 of them, so.
Yeah. I mean, what I'm personally worried about is I don't know that since this is only a home port, if you have infinite lives or not. Because I know the home port on other Neo Geo games, you had like 5 credits a piece and you're done.
Okay.
So we're going to find out really quick how it works in this game.
Yes, we shall. We will, we'll do what we can.
Yeah, we're going as long as we can go.
Yeah.
But the graphics are about the same speed, maybe a little bit better than the other one.
Oh, I just got iced.
When you die, definitely make a scene out of it.
I'm going to try the knight here.
See, now you got a shield, so you might be able to block and stuff then. Oh, I got ice too already. Okay, I guess I'll try the ninja out then, since I wasn't him yet. I got like this robotic bunny. What's with all the rabbits themed in this?
I know, there are a lot of animals here.
And they're always got to be like robotic. Now there's different power-ups that I wasn't paying attention to. We got to see what weapon is like our power move.
Yeah.
See, I'm able to throw something when I hit C. So C, I think, is your specialty.
Okay,
like
that was the lightning. Yeah.
Cool. And I think, see that
Very
button
nice.
there? You got lightning, and then I got like that glowing thing. Or
Right,
whatever.
right.
Hell yeah! I want some carrots and chicken legs thrown at me. That's just the way to roll.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going there, wrong channel? You're gonna have to let us know how much Neo Geo have you played before. Yeah. Okay, apparently. Yeah. What else? Doing something to stay alive.
Suggest we don't go to the arena.
Well, if he says not to go to arena, I'm listening to a man that's
I'm
panting. What's with that thing? Remember the other guy? He was like out of breath. And you're like, okay, whatever the panther says, we like to follow that.
Oh, I remember the fishmen from the last one.
Oh, these are the frogmen. It's an upgrade, right?
Yeah, something like that.
The fishmen were rough, though. I remember that being a pain in the butt. Yeah, there we go. Get some super fast ninja moves, and you're all right. Can you still have that dart move, though, even though you're the knight that's slower, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can dart from side to side while using, you know, the cut or whatever.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't last too long as the ninja. Let me try the girl again. Ah, her health isn't that high. I didn't pay attention if you had more health capsules than I did. That's pretty cool, though. You can, like, jump up and definitely adds a new element.
That is pretty cool.
I mean,
you know what I noticed, though? We didn't get a chance to upgrade our stuff after the last part.
Yeah, I don't know if that's random or remember it's like a vendor comes by in random parts of the game. It's not like every level you're guaranteed a chance. So yeah, it's definitely an unexpected Monday live stream, but like I said, it's rare when me and Eric have time to do anything, so we're definitely going to take advantage of it. So
yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
Glad to hear you're all for it. Man, what the heck? Alright. I'm going to pick up the stuff that's falling.
I know, it's like if you don't get it when it falls, does it then go by forever?
I don't know. Oh, we both got iced by the same dude. He means business.
Alright, I'll try the girl.
The girl's pretty decent. I'm going to try the knight this time. Alright. I want to see a guy no death run this game.
Yeah.
That means a guy means business. You know, there's got to be a way to block. Maybe you block with, like, your weapon or something.
I guess it's possible. I'm trying
to still figure that out.
Everything is so fast right now, I really don't have time to
figure it out. You know what we can't waste is that super while we got it.
Yeah, that is true.
There we go.
You know what I found, Blog? It's up and down.
Is it?
See?
Oh, I gotcha. So we gotta almost... I think you have to parry with them to make it happen. We're not parrying with them, that's why.
Okay.
So you went with the ninja. Let me try a girl again. Let me see. So she blocks with her arm.
Yeah.
Good luck blocking with that, lady. Why is this guy so tough?
Yeah, this guy is tough.
Whew. Hit the bricks.
Alright, good.
Really? No, the Neo Geo is an awesome experience, to say the least. If you get an opportunity to play it, we recommend it.
It is unique. Remember playing the cabinets at Pizza Hut.
Yeah, this is right up there.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll try Fire Sword here. What the heck?
I don't have enough.
That's all I can afford, so that's all I'm trying.
Fourth, I can try this level 4 lightning sword.
Hmm?
Yeah, why not?
Give it a whirl.
Alright, on to Act 4 already.
All right, we're cooking. This one seems faster paced than the other one too. Not that
It
I'm
does.
complaining. The
No,
other
no,
one
that
dragged on a bit.
Oh,
The only thing longer was
So
remember
much
the ending.
stabbing.
Remember the king talking
yes.
to you. and what else? Let's go.
That was a little brutal.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but it was still an experience, to say the least.
They're all experiences.
It's definitely something to make you appreciate this one.
Yes.
Imagine if you played this one before the first one. You'd be like, I'm over this first one after the first level. But yeah, this game doesn't get a lot of love on the internet, I noticed, so I figured it'd be a great stream for us to kick things off.
And why do you think that is? Because it's Neo Geo?
I think partially because it's Neo Geo and it's an import game, and you really got to have like a whole bunch of things aligned to make it happen.
Yeah, that is
You got to
true.
have a Neo Geo CDZ, which is hard enough to get.
Yeah.
Then this game, which ain't easy to get, and then on top of that, you got to have the nerve to want to stream it. So, I am that person apparently, and I'm dragged
And
you
I'm
in
just
with me.
along for the ride.
That's right.
You weirdo.
Now, I don't get these supers because it seems like my person throws something, but they can be missed, you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
like missing them somehow. It's like a super should hit them no matter what, like yours. Like that looks like you just shock everybody and
Yeah,
you're
that
good.
was pretty good.
But I want to say,
I'm liking my new lightning sword, though.
I didn't notice too much with this blood sword or whatever it is. Uh-oh. Aren't we in the arena? Isn't this where we're not supposed
Yeah, we
to
were.
be?
The dude who was out of breath told us not to go here, and,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what we
That's
do.
how we listen. We're like, yeah, don't go there. That's exactly where I'm going. Yeah, right. Oh,
Oh,
that's
good.
That's
nice.
that's a good way to lose some quarters fast. Not that this was at an arcade, but you'd think it was. You know what? It's time to
And
just.
down I go.
It's time to blast our super button.
Yeah, you know what? Just like everything else, you forget about the super.
And I'm not seeing how mine works out. And we got it. We
And
can't.
I died already. All right.
You know what? You can't forget that dart button. I think you got to stab twice and then like dart away. We're doing too much. Just like up in his grill.
Yeah.
We're gonna take
and,
turns.
You know,
It's like
scoot
stab
to
and
the
run.
side and
Stab
do the
and run.
side slice.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed you can actually do like a side slice because
Yeah.
didn't you have to be like flush with them at all times in the older one and just sit there and whack at them?
Yeah, I mean, see, like, I'm going back and forth and just.
Like the strategy in the other one was more like you always had to block and then attack. This one you can like run away and attack. Hey, you're missing the beating heart. Move it.
Missing all the loot.
My loot.
Oh, because you're jumping
Yeah,
up and
that's
down,
right.
you're getting
Mine.
it all?
I don't know. I'm just
That's
trying.
garbage.
Hey, I need to buy a new sword. Come on. I don't know what that's calculating though. Yeah, it definitely is kind of reminiscent of House of the Dead. I never really compared it to this, but yeah, you're at that kind of point of view,
Yeah.
so it makes you think that way.
Which is another thing to visit. one
Yeah,
of these
it's
days.
it's on our Halloween list for sure this year. Trust
Yeah.
us. We got some more Ghostbusters and House of the Dead, and I think it'll definitely be more horror themed this year when we get to it.
Yeah.
Unless everybody
We could always do an 8-hour-long video of a Resident Evil game.
Oh yeah, that would be a mean stream. That would be an all-day stream.
Yeah.
We'd definitely have to give everybody a heads up on that one. We'll need the crowd to help us through because I don't have those too well. Well, you're the expert on Resident Evil compared to me. What's like the shortest one in the series if we were to stream one?
There's no such thing.
No,
No.
so it's like, oh, do you want the 40-hour one or the 42-hour one?
Yeah,
you
pretty
know what I
much.
mean? It's not like, oh, this one's like 5 hours or something.
Yeah.
Because I think currently the longest stream I've done on the channel is a little bit over 3 hours.
Okay.
And that was one of the King's Quests. It was on the NES, King's Quest V. Boy, was that rough. I took the bullet of doing that one because we can do the PC one, which is much better. Because that's
Okay.
the one King's Quest I'm going to have you do, and then I'll be your helper.
Okay.
Because that'll be a funny experience. Because if you don't like King's Quest V, you just don't like King's Quest, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, you know what? I've never played a single one of them.
Oh, those things are gold. They got their own classic feel to them. Not as action-packed as this, but they definitely
Right.
have their own charm, to say the least.
Action-packed Pee-wee.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I like try to move and then attack, and it seems to kind of work. I don't know.
You just go from side to side and...
I'm trying to do... Does it seem like maybe this jump move does more damage? That's what I'm trying to, like, get into. Stab him good. This really makes me want to go look at the Cross Swords 1 video we did and see how many differences there are.
It feels like there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean, the gameplay alone just feels so much smoother and enjoyable.
It does, yes.
Like, the other one wasn't a bad game, it just felt kind of sluggish. And
after about 15 minutes, it began to feel like work.
Like, I'm not exhausted yet from this.
No. Which is always what you're looking for.
Oh, man. What's with your person, like, panting? Do you, like, tap faster? I don't get it.
I don't know, I think you're just like...
Ah, there you go. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Yeah, we got plenty more where that came from. Hit that special and pray.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wasn't even paying attention, but at least they give you health bars of all the guys on top.
Yeah, that does help. That is...
So it's like, okay, wear down that bozo.
Wow, dude.
You just got slaughtered.
I'm not digging that knight. I think I'm going to stick with the ninja.
I think the advantage in this game is speed, and that knight's just too damn slow. That's why I like this girl. And the ninja wasn't too bad, but for some reason I didn't have his mojo down. Okay. See, if they block my move, then do I gotta like move out of the way, or come here, you? All right,
there we go.
Explodes. Give me my whatever leg.
Get your chicken leg.
Whoa, okay. Well, apparently the Grim Reaper with a new outfit decided to join us. I don't get my super. It looks like I'm throwing something, or maybe it's I'm invulnerable, because look, it's like glowing around me. You actually throw something, right? Like yours is offensive.
Yeah.
Mine's more like defense, I think. So maybe I could just keep hitting mine and just keep beating on them.
It's possible, I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to see.
Because that's your super right there with your flashing?
Just glows it up. You got that right, TV. Nothing beats the unscheduled streams are the best kind, because you know it's a surprise. We didn't even know we were streaming until about a little bit ago.
Yeah, about an hour ago.
Yeah, we're like, you know what? The channel deserves a stream of both of us.
Yeah, never done one before. So
just gotten too many complaints of just me.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Where's Eric?" And I'm like, I always got to say, "At work, you work too much, Eric."
That is true. Can only take too much, Kevin.
That's right. You know? Gotta put it up in increments.
Stop jumping around trying to steal all of it.
Come on, it's my fast character, and that's the advantage I have. I gotta buy something from
I'm not getting any kind of, like...
Well, look at my money. I only have 226.50. I think we're not doing something right. You gotta save your dough.
I think my sword costs a lot more than you
do.
But
you know what I don't get? Look at our experience. Do we keep resetting our experience when we change characters? I'm gonna buy some.
Buy some experience?
Yeah, there. So I'm experience level 3 now, and I'm curious if I die, if that's gonna reset or not. So that's why I bought it.
Yeah, keep an eye on that.
Or if you keep changing the character, will the experience level go down, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see.
Thanks to you.
Uh-oh. Broad just got killed by a turtle.
Oh, that's awesome. Perfect timing, TV. I'm glad you got a Altered Beast video for the future. That'll be a fun one. Is that going to be a classic low score video for you? Yeah, TV does some really cool... I forgot to send you his channel so you can subscribe. He does some really cool things with his brother. They just play old games and sit there and complain about them like we do. It's a nice change of pace because they're always picking different stuff from us. It's nice to see. It's nice to see other people are having the same troubles we are. Share the pain.
Yes, absolutely.
But we'll definitely be streaming for a solid hour at least at the rate of this game. Because it doesn't look like we're killing anything super fast, but it's going.
Oh, we're going at a good clip here.
You know what I remember in the other one, this had chapters. Like, we're not picking chapters in this one. This one's just all one consistent thing. Remember we had to do like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3?
But it was a choice?
Yeah, we could like skip and do. That's why that one was so long.
Okay.
It was like 2 hours. That was like one of our...
That was long.
And surprisingly, that wasn't our longest game night.
Does Metroid still hold the record?
Trivia question, everybody. Which is the longest... Which is the longest game night we've done? It is definitely between Metroid and Zelda, and I want to say, I think it's Metroid. By like 10 minutes. Now keep in mind.
So they were that close?
But keep in mind, that's the edited version.
Yeah.
And the actual game itself, I think Zelda took us longer, but I edited it down to a shorter amount. But Metroid, we did that one in like a morning and then by the afternoon.
Yeah.
I mean, Zelda, it felt like it was nighttime by the time. You loved that experience, though.
Oh, yeah. It was a hoot.
No,
you know, I was expecting some sort of check for working that hard.
Hey, your reward is all the fans that thumbed up that video.
That's right, yes. That is
We did
true.
get a good chunk of views on that one, at least.
Yeah, that worked.
And a lot of people agree with me after that one posted by, though everybody thinks you'll like the sequel much better on the NES. The game that most people hate, you're going to love, I predict.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's way more action. It's not like just walk around puzzle stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, the puzzles are almost, I wouldn't say they're non-existent. They're just, they're like a secondary thought compared to the first one. Like the first one, it's all about puzzles.
Right. And I was reading some of the comments, and you know, I had to take my lumps for being a Zelda virgin.
That's right. Well, what better way to lose it than on camera for everybody to see,
exactly.
Right? First time breaking it in.
Alright, this turtle's got some serious shit. Let's see.
Great. I didn't know Toka was on here. Where's Razor? You know?
Abomination. Right. Well, at least they're going to fix that in the new Turtle movie.
Oh, yeah, because they're going to have Krang, you said, in the new
Turtle movie. They're going to have Krang and Bebop and Rocksteady.
You know, that's just how you fix anything. You just make sure Krang's a part of it. See, check that out. I died and then I came back to continue. I still got my three experience. I bet you if
you gain more, you gain faster.
If you stick with the character. I think if you change characters, you lose your experience level because you definitely
I don't think so though, because
no. Remember, didn't you have over experience level 1?
No, you have to buy experience level.
I thought you gained it by fighting long enough.
I don't know. I don't think so.
We're not paying close enough attention to anything. Come on, that's my maze or corn.
Maze.
Oh, you didn't get too far in that game, really? I haven't put it's definitely on our hit list. Altered Beast. I haven't really played that one much.
I really haven't either.
Because I got my Sega Genesis during the Sonic when the Sonic came with it. So Altered Beast was like the hardcore guys who like got Sega the day it came out. You know what I mean?
Well, how long was Altered Beast in it before Sonic came with it?
I want to say at least a year or two.
Really?
Yeah, because I think Sega Genesis came out in '89, and Sonic didn't come out till '91, so almost 2 years.
Yeah, I definitely did not have the Altered Beast one.
Me neither, and that's the best model to have, too.
Was it most durable, or?
Best everything. It's got all the options in it that slowly go away from the system, and it also, what's the word I'm looking for? It also has, like, none of that protection. Remember, like, that screen that says, this is property of Sega Enterprises or whatever? That ain't on that one. It just loads immediately. It doesn't do that BS. So, they always call that the Altered Beast model. Oh, great. Now we have moths now.
Okay, we just got peppered with a bunch of stars.
Oh, they looked it up for us. Zelda Vid was 345 and Metroid was 352. So I was right.
Man, I didn't
I don't
realize
think editing would know.
And they were both equally painful, in all honesty.
Yeah, you know what? It was rough, and it's such an odd shame that when you go back to games, it's like some games you should just leave in the past because it kind of puts a sour taste in your mouth. You had a better memory of them in the past.
I think they were both games that, unless you grew up loving them, you know, you come back and play them now, and it's not the same.
Yeah. And you know, we got to be careful with games like that because last thing I want is a bad impression from a game that I loved.
I know.
It's like you got to have somebody scan it for you. Be like, does this age well?
Or just simply have the person who loves it play it.
Mm-hmm. You know, it'd be another cool stream one of these days. We should pop in for some Mario appreciation. Mario 64.
Yes.
Oh man, you could play that all night.
And I was never that big of a Mario guy, but I played 64 from start to finish.
And you got all the stars,
hitting
right?
Everything, all the stars.
Yeah, 120. That was a mission in that game to get the 120.
You know, it's just one of those games where you just get a good feeling for it, and then you just want to play it all the way through.
Oh, hell yeah, why wouldn't
And that's how I am now with the newer games. I'm just a completionist. I'm one of those people needing all the trophies and, you know, 100% completion rate and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I just missed one of the questions on there. Wrong Channel is asking, does the merchant pop up after every level? I don't think so.
it's seeming like every other level.
Every other level. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, when there's an opportunity, like maybe if you're inside a castle fighting, there isn't a merchant because there wouldn't be one possibly.
But I've definitely been seeing at least every other level. So
Yeah, it's like you get the option at least, so. I still ain't figured out what my special is really. It looks like I'm like glowing. I think I can like fight faster and maybe hurt more. I don't think I'm invincible though. And yours is at least something that throws, right?
yeah, that one it's helpful.
Yeah, that's crazy that you have to buy experience because in the first one we just gained it as we fought, right?
Well, I think you gain more as you buy more levels.
Oh.
Or maybe you collect more gold, or
Well, no, in the first one I remember you just I don't. What am I talking about? We did that one like a year ago. I don't remember nothing.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
It seems like.
that was one of our older ones.
And one of the more painful ones.
Yeah, that was like our one of our experimental game nights. Let's try one for 2 hours. What the hell?
Yeah, you had just gotten a bunch of new Neo Geo
Yeah,
stuff.
that's why I was just so excited to play Neo Geo. I didn't care how long the video was going to be on that one.
And I was so inexperienced with the personal system.
Yeah,
Like I'd played the cabinets at, like I said, at Pizza Hut when I was a kid.
and that definitely helped to have the experience at least. But this is still Neo Geo, but the CD. But I gotta say, for a CD game, the load time isn't so bad so far.
No, it's not at all.
The beginning was kind of bitey, but after that, the game itself, in between levels, I'm not sitting there.
Hmm.
I think we waited longer in the Sega Saturn game that we recorded today.
Yeah.
We waited on that loading, much worse.
So
than
yeah,
this.
we got the merchant again. So I'm
Right.
pretty sure it's every
So,
other level.
Booberella says, you know what, wouldn't I guess you pick. What do you want, experience or do you want
Better
a weapon?
weapons.
Because I can't afford nothing. I barely got any gold. I can't buy nothing either.
I might as well
$1,100
just keep saving up for a better sword.
I guess. Experience or weapons? What do you guys think? Somebody game facts that.
Because we're now on Act 8. And I wonder how many acts there are left.
Hey, Eric, he brought a great... TV asked a great question. He's like, so you didn't play Metroid and you didn't play Zelda. He just wants to know, what the hell did you play as a kid?
You know, just random crap.
Well, you just
know,
go to the
I'm trying-
rental store and blindfold yourself?
No, not really. I mean, I don't know. I mean, when I first got Nintendo, I was young. I was like, how old was I? It came out in 85. I was born in 83. And, you know, probably playing a lot of kids' games when
Well,
I
you
first
definitely had
got
to have
it.
played... You've played probably the 13th back then, right?
No.
What about, like, Back to the Future, like crappy LJN games?
I maybe borrowed them or rented them. I remember playing track and field a lot.
Who the
Remember
hell
with the
plays
power
track
pad?
and field? Oh,
The
yeah.
power pad.
Oh, okay.
The-
I was thinking the other one.
What else? I played a lot of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Yeah, actually, that's one we need to showcase one of these days.
Yes.
Eric is the way to go for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
You remember Captain Skyhawk?
Oh, that's a good one. So you played
Yeah,
some Captain
that was a good
Skyhawk.
one.
Contra, I'm sure you had,
Contra,
right?
I played a lot.
Okay. Which actually is ironic because a lot of people are complaining about they want to see us stream Contra. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we'll get there. Let's see what I played. The Mario games. I played not so much. I mean, one came with it. I played that, but I was big into Mario 3.
Oh, who wasn't? You're like living under a rock and let's that.
Trying to think of what else.
Wrong Channel suggests you just played Custer's Revenge a lot. That
Well,
Atari 2600 game.
Who wouldn't? I mean,
That's the go-to game. That's the
That
family
is.
game, right?
yes.
The whole family get around the TV and see who could get the best score in Custer's Revenge.
Yeah.
That's how you do quality time at the Eric's house.
Another Nintendo game. I don't know if any of y'all played it. Was Jaws, and we're gonna
that's-
do a video of that pretty soon.
That's a classic right there. Yeah, I only played Jaws a little bit, and I just lose interest quick, and I was out of it. Kind of like you with Metroid. You played it, you lost interest, you
Yeah.
never touched it again. That's me with Jaws. So I guess my payback is you're going to be showing me what I missed out in Jaws.
Yeah, that's true. And you know, back in the day, my parents actually played with me quite a bit. So we played
Really?
a lot of board game type things. We had Monopoly and
Oh, that's cool.
the Wheel of Fortune game, and you know, stuff like that. So I didn't really turn into a hardcore gamer until
Like
later in life when
middle school, high school.
middle school, high school area, and then Kevin and I met each
Where
other.
I was like born a hardcore gamer.
Yeah,
playing in television.
Exactly. And Kevin and I met each other back in
High school
early
years.
high school.
Yeah.
And that's when I really
That's all
started
she
to
wrote
get
for
into it,
hardcore gaming. Now, this is a pretty elaborate boss, but it's a skeleton worm, at least it's telling us.
That is true, yes. Not too
Too
not
creative on the name.
Not too original on the names here.
I guess they could have just named me Lady with a Knife and Guy with a Sword for you while they're at it. I still don't fully understand. I think my power-up is me just more powerful, that's all.
Or you get into like
And I think
super stabby mode.
experience just gives you more hit points, it looks like. So you look at my health bar compared to yours.
Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to invest in a level up. Or
Yeah, because then you won't be getting new lives so much.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, wrong channel says he was born in '85, so he played more Super Nintendo than Nintendo. So
Yeah.
he can kind of relate with the NES.
I was more Super Nintendo and Sega than I was original Nintendo.
Well, yeah, because we like grew into it. I mean, we were like playing in kindergarten NES, so you play whatever games are available at the time, and then it just seemed like Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis came so fast because we didn't get it the year it came out. Keep in mind. We got it like probably like 87, 88. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that is true.
And then before you know it, it's like Super Nintendo came out, and when we were dumb kids, we're like, oh, we just want the new system. We don't want to play the old system.
That is true.
You were like a dumb snob back then.
I'll have to go back to my parents' house and look through all old Christmas photos and see which years I actually got all of these systems.
You better find that photo and scan it. They'll want to see it in a video. There's
right,
Eric
we'll
with his
do
system there. This is the year quoted he had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you at least had nice parents that did that. I didn't. I don't have the advantage of any pictures of me with any console. Actually, I should be doing that now, like me with an Xbox One smiling. I should have told somebody to take a picture
your own
of me.
family photos.
That's right. Oh, there's me with the X1. There's that. Well, if I ever get a PS4 one of these days, I'll try to take a picture with it.
Yeah, well, first you have to wrap it.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
then act like you're getting it as a gift. And
Do I put from Santa even though I'd get it earlier?
yeah.
Okay, here we go. You know, this one at least I feel allows button mashing.
Yeah.
Because remember the other one, we'd sit there and button mash. We're like, why are we not getting farther?
And you wouldn't go faster. It was just very slow and methodical.
I like how they're doing like a Foot Clan thing. Everything's a robot. These aren't guys. Well, we don't want it too violent now.
But apparently these robots bleed because there is blood coming out.
You know what? That's a great point. Is that the oil? Is that diesel coming out of there? I don't understand.
That's transmission fluid.
Transmission fluid.
And I died again. Well, at least we can at least confirm that there's no infinite lives, because we've died quite a bit here.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I love about these games. You can stream all day long with the infinite continues because we would have been done by now.
Yeah.
And that's the funny thing, as I was saying earlier, if this was like for a home console, that's kind of weird because the home console AES system for Neo Geo, to make it, I guess, home friendly, all they did was give you 5 credits, whereas what we use is I have an MVS system, which is like the arcade, which is you just set the infinite credits.
Yeah.
As many quarters as you got is as many as it's going to take. So.
And as far as I'm concerned, at home I have an unlimited amount of quarters.
Yeah, that's the way I'm looking at it. It's like if you got the money and you got the time, you got the ending. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Now, I still haven't figured out this plot. It seems like in the beginning of this game we were killing a whole bunch of like deranged rabbits, and now we got samurais and robots, so. Who exactly are we fighting against that has this type of arsenal?
They really haven't put too much thought into the actual storyline, which, surprise, surprise, back in the day.
I will say they at least put the thought in the gameplay in this one compared to the first.
Yes, I will give them that one.
I'm still enjoying this one pretty good. Nice. I don't know if that was me, you, or what, but I'll take it. And is that our... Whoa. We should be a little bit careful now. Let the assassin from... What the hell's going on? Can somebody enlighten me here?
This might be the assassin from the east here. Master Samurai.
Well, if you want to review Jaws, have at it. Actually, we'll need a review to watch it before we play it because we don't remember. Well, I know I don't remember much about it other than my boat would crash every 2 seconds and I'd be like getting seashells and I'm like, this isn't that entertaining to me.
Yeah, I remember it quite a bit more because it was just one of those games that I
You're just hell bent on seeing that fish die.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna try no, I don't want to try that. There we go.
I'm pretty sure if you tried the other guy, you would still have
You'd
all
keep
of
the
your
experience?
stuff. Yeah, because that'd be stupid if you spend money on one character and it doesn't carry over to the other.
Well, it's all about spending money, and I'm sure they'd love to
Yeah, that is true.
let that happen. Have you like successfully actually parried with anybody yet? Like blocked properly and then
It's the button mashers. It just
feels awkward.
You just never know.
Man, this guy means business, Master Samurai. Hit the bricks. Oh.
Nice.
Not
I
too-
might have enough for the top sword here. Let's,
Oh, yeah, you got a chunk of change now.
yeah, I do. It's a good thing Chesty LaRue showed up when she did.
Yeah, I got a pretty old weapon myself, but which do I want? A powerful wall of fire. A paradise destroys the enemy?
This calls forth the miracles
Okay.
of super beings.
Alright, well I just bought the most expensive thing. The old Diablo.
I'll do that too.
The Diablo method. Whatever's the most expensive is what
Whatever
I'm wearing.
costs the most is the best.
Remember you and me like argue what's the better item? I said, you know what, no, this. How much is Griswold going to give you? That's how damn good the weapon is. Griswold says your
Griswold.
weapon's crap. I don't care. Griswold don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, you know what?
That's what we should do, a 3-day stream of Diablo 2.
Oh, I'd love to do Diablo 2 for a thing, but you know what we could do if we're feeling it is PlayStation 1 port of Diablo 1 supports co-op
Really?
at the same time.
Oh,
So we'd have a split screen Diablo 1 experience.
I
so-
remember, let's see, when we started playing Diablo 1,
Yeah.
we
had a bunch
got
of hiccups.
we got so deep in the dungeon, and I think I died,
Yep.
and we could never get back to my crap.
Nope.
We tried so many times, and we would both die, and
And then the save file would get corrupt or
Yep.
something because it was the olden days, and you're just like, you know what?
Oh,
this just
man,
isn't
it's
as
just-
fun. So we'll have to vindicate that day with the PlayStation 1 version. I
yeah,
think.
that was so painful.
But
But
no,
Diablo 2 is still the best.
oh no, I don't know why the hell they haven't ported like an HD version to a console. I think that'd sell like hotcakes.
That would be great. And Diablo 3 was good.
Yeah, I don't know what
I
it
played
is
it-
about 3, but we went through. We did play it a little
We
bit
did. We
together
played it-
online.
We played it online.
But
and,
it seemed
Xbox
too button
360.
mashy compared to, I don't know what it was about too, but that one felt like it had more strategy to it for some reason.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, maybe just because we're playing on computers, then it felt that way. I don't know.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you. Ooh. Oh, I see. The weapon that I upgraded gives me the different thing. The power.
Oh, yeah,
So now I'm
okay.
dropping these fireballs as my power up
And
now.
apparently mine is a giant fist.
That's awesome. It is amazing Kula D's not here. I agree. He must be out beating the most difficult game in the world in like 15 minutes, like he claims he can do.
Oh,
All right.
now we got a golem.
Yeah, we do. That's one mean golem that we both got iced. You know what? Have some fire rain and a punch.
And a punch from the
How about
sky.
a fist from the Hulk. I don't know how I did that, but that was kind of cool. If you hit both the buttons at once, you do like a quick swipe. There you go.
And he blocked it all.
Yeah, because he's that good. But can he block that? Ah.
And the super fist missed him.
Yeah, how the heck's your super gonna miss? What's that robbery all about? You gotta jump. Mine. Dart around. Dart.
Taking all my crap.
Chick is where it's at, man. She's got the speed that you
Yeah,
need.
she is quick.
For once, like the big heavy knight, nobody wants anything to do with.
Yeah.
You and me usually fight for like the brawling knight, but this time it's like you can have him. That guy's slow as sin.
Yeah. It looks like we're near the end there, my friend.
Uh-oh. Well, Wrong Channel's warning us. He says Diablo 1 didn't age that well. It's really slow to today's standards.
Oh, man, I can only imagine.
I'm thinking the nostalgia will get us through it. We'll at least be able...
is that what you think?
I'm thinking.
That's what you think, all
Hey,
right.
well, let's put it this way. We should put like a marker in, because the game's too long for a game night. I'm not out to set that record. But, you know, we should set our goal to be like, who was the first boss? Wouldn't it like the Butcher? Remember that big dude with like a cleaver?
Right, yeah.
We should be like, that's our goal. We're going to play till we beat the Butcher. And actually, the cool thing now with the channel, since we got streaming, is if we start off on a game night and people enjoy the game enough or want to see it, we can just stream where we left off. I'll keep the save file.
No, that is true, yeah.
So I'll start doing that now. If there's enough demand on a certain game, we'll just stream it one night and see how far we get.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
I think certain games will need enough coffee, that's for sure. How about some rain? You know, I would think with this woman, her power-up would be raining men.
Hallelujah.
Boom.
These two keep showing up.
What is the deal with these guys? Oh.
Oh, now we get to finally fight them.
Oh, you know what? Remember the knights that were like this in number 1? They took forever to kill. I think these are like the new version.
This will be fun.
Yeah. They can't be as bad.
At least I punched them in the face.
Don't worry, we can rain on them. Oh. Come on. We're trying.
We already took them both down. That was easy enough.
Yeah, I think you missed out.
Oh, look at that gold.
Oh, that's a lot of loot.
Look at that gold.
Yeah, I agree with TV. This is way better than Super Spy. I don't know if you got to see that stream I did. That was punishing. It's like worse than Cross Swords 1, if you can picture.
Wow. Makes
Cross Swords 1 seem like gold.
Ooh, level 8 sword.
I can't really do much.
I got a crap load of gold, man.
I gotta save up my money. Where'd you get all that gold?
From being awesome.
Nice.
Let's see, this turns the enemy into a scarecrow. Ah, I didn't get a chance to buy it. What the hell?
Okay.
I hope I get another chance to buy something.
What's with the... Oh, I'm sure. We didn't get to, like... I think when you're, like, near the end, wouldn't it be, like, in front of a castle, and it's like, do you want to go to the back door of the castle or the front
That's how
door?
it was in the first one, but we haven't had any choices at all.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We didn't get any... Look, it's like we're Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
We're going up there. Is that the big castle we're going to?
Yeah.
I'm thinking at the front door we should get a chance to at least buy again or something.
That may have been the last one. I don't know.
Oh, if it was the last one, I should have bought experience, but nobody tells me these things.
I know.
The vendor should be like, ye old last time to buy, you know?
Ye old last time? Yeah, just like
Give you some kind of warning. That's it. Nice. Punch and fire. You know you're going down with that combo. And you got like a leprechaun sword now. Is that a new one?
No, that's
it looks like it's glowing green. I just noticed now.
That's the last one I bought.
You're not swiping with it so much now. These were the guys that were troublesome, so we'll just rain on them.
And a super fist.
All right, Ryan, you joined the mess.
Seems like they're going down pretty easily now with these higher level weapons.
Well, no, the weapons are definitely helping. I just didn't understand the experience level, which I think is just going to give you more hit points.
Or more life, because you have more... Well, unless you already started like that.
No, I had like as much as you. Experience, I think, is directly tied to how many hit points or life or whatever you want to call it in this damn game. Yeah, they definitely pretty much fixed everything about 1. I can't think of anything else that they missed. They got the speed right, they got jumping, you got the movement isn't slow as molasses anymore.
And new people.
You're not forced to block to kill anybody. You can button mash if you want.
Yeah.
And button mashing just costs more quarters, which we have plenty of. Look at the pictures on the wall. Good old memories, remember?
Yes, good stuff.
Stupid, like,
that worm?
That worm.
Oh, that worm was horrible.
Yeah, he would like keep on throwing fire at you and stuff.
Yes.
I don't remember what that is. What's that, a mosquito? I don't remember him.
You don't remember that?
No, I remember the other guy, that orc.
Oh, they were horrible.
What about Goat Man? Remember him?
I remember Goat Man.
You got Goat Man, remember him.
You die.
Uh-oh, wrong channels open for some Resident Evil 2. And since I was looking at the comments, I accidentally killed my player off. I hope I can still join. There, I think I lost my experience, though.
No, way to go.
Whoops. Way to go, I gotta
Way
read
to
comments.
go.
You know what, it's just too tough to read comments and play sometimes. Especially with the two players simultaneously.
Resident Evil 2 is getting redone.
Is it? For
Yeah.
what system? A specific one? Or?
The newest ones. You know, they redid and reported Resident Evil 1.
Gotcha.
And they're coming out with Resident Evil 0 here in the next few months.
Yeah, that's right.
And they're completely redoing
Rehauling it?
Resident Evil 2 from the ground up.
Really?
Yeah.
You think they're gonna like update the control mechanisms and everything? I'm assuming.
That I don't know.
Or are they gonna stay classic?
They're probably gonna stay classic, which I'm fine with. You know, because that's how I remember it. That's how I grew up with it.
Okay. You know what? I bet you just to please both crowds, they'll give you both options. It's like classic control or new control. Maybe.
Yeah, you know, I played the redone Resident Evil, the first one.
Actually, I gotta
don't
say,
remember.
This weapon from dying and coming back seems better. Where I'm throwing like this like waterfall, but
Ooh.
that's pretty slick.
Yep.
Come on, Toka. You know what? That's another cheap thing that I can't stand. Like boss, they pull a Mega Man, have all the bosses again. It's like, dude, we already beat you. Do we got to keep
they've
proving
done
it?
this so many times in older games.
The real question is, what's the first game to do like the redo of the bosses at the end to extend it? I wonder what's the first one. I would think it might be a shooter game because they popularly do it too.
But if we're talking early, I mean, Mega Man's been doing it from the start.
Yeah, Mega Man's been doing it from the get-go, that's for sure. But I'm thinking that Mega Man's just like the 80s. There could have been something in early 80s or even 70s that pulled that. You never know.
Well, you could probably not even. Well, if we're talking like Atari and stuff like that, everything looked the same, anyways.
Well, Atari, every level was the same. I'm
Yeah.
talking a little bit more elaborate than that, usually. Actually,
when did the first Mega Man come out?
First Mega Man, I'm thinking 87. That's
Okay.
I'm putting my money on 87. Because I think the next year, what is it, 88 for Mega Man 2.
They were coming out yearly.
Yeah, no, they knew they had a hot franchise after 2. Which is surprising because number 1 sold pretty bad, I believe.
Did it?
So it's kind of amazing they even
everything
bothered.
wrong with 1 they fixed by far in 2.
Yeah, and then
Still
improved
my
it to the
favorite.
next caliber.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of requests for that. We're going to have to start working on some Mega Man. We promised to beat 1 this year, so the year's
Yeah.
still young at least.
It is very young, so.
So when it gets close to the end of the year, just be sure to remind me and Eric we said that.
Yeah, make sure you do that.
Gonna have to choke down some Mega Man action. Wouldn't you love to live stream and have the pressure of beating it live?
Yeah, and I'd end up with the lava level with the disappearing bricks.
Hey, I got myself a turban.
Uh-oh. This might be it.
Oh, this guy looks like he means business.
It would appear so. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be it.
Yeah, he looks like he means business. And you know when the background's moving, it's got to be a boss.
Yeah. Everyone needs an elevator level.
Come on. Oh, why am I all tired? Come on, lady, wake up. We got stuff to do. I think my biggest help is going to be throwing the super. Why is his name like Nauseous? Or Nauseous? You know he's going to turn into like 5 different forms.
Yeah.
Hey, that looks kind of familiar.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I remember this. Look, they actually layer the life bars. So you can tell how many he's got at least.
That's crazy.
Instead of it just changing color and you're like, dude, how many colors is this going to change?
Yeah, a la Streets of Rage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when they start with like a blue bar and then a gray bar, and then you're like, I'm not seeing yellow yet. That's the craziness of it all. Oh, wow. You know what? I might just have to spam my special, because since I didn't cash out on the experience. There we go. You're not fisting him much. That didn't sound
All right.
Start fisting the bad guy.
There
Okay,
you
go.
get fisted.
Fist pump.
It doesn't help when he's missing. Oh, I ran out.
Yeah. Here, I'll finish him off with that killer waterfall thing. Oh, he gets.
Oh, there we
Whoa.
go. Now he's the full-on devil.
See all this talk about Diablo? This is what you get.
Yeah.
We're bringing
I
Diablo
guess
into our game.
we asked for it.
We were looking for Diablo action. Whoa, I gotta hit start and hit that. Dang.
Super.
Yep.
Come on.
Oh, I try to hit the super, and of course they ice you right before it. Wow. I don't think anybody could beat this with like a 1 credit thing, you know what I mean?
It's, like, he hit me twice and I'm dead. So.
Wow. He's getting a whole lot of super. That's how we're getting through this one, guys. Just cheap your way through. There, punch in the face and some... And...
Yes, one more thing?
I don't know.
No, the level's crumbling.
It looks like it. Uh-oh, we're turning into real people. You know it's wrapping up. I wonder how elaborate the ending's going to be on this one compared to the first.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be just overly elaborate.
This one's way faster.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this one's just way shorter. So if you don't get enough of this kind of action, go back to Crosswords 1 where that game just feels like it doesn't end.
I remember it being a long video, too. Wasn't it like 2 hours long?
It was close. I want to say it was like an hour and 45 minutes.
Man.
I don't know how long this stream was, but it definitely feels shorter.
We did it.
He said all that fisting. Well spent, well spent.
At least they spell congratulations right.
Yeah. Then you know it's like a 90s game. It got a little mid-90s at least. Well, he's telling us his name and what he's known as. Okay, well at least he's got an existence. Too.
On OT-ERS.
Hey, isn't that... No, that's the knight.
Yeah,
You didn't do
that's the
anything. We shall never be defeated. Technically, you were, because we chose the other people.
Yeah, you didn't do anything.
I want to see the chick and the ninja. They did all the work. Oh, there they are. The knight's like the main guy.
He keeps saying his name. We know what your name is.
Holy heck, is this grade school? We know your name.
The words go very fast. I don't even get a chance to read it.
Yeah, I'm not hitting any button. That's just how it loads. They figured that's plenty of time.
Okay, so...
So he spins off and...
This is the ultimate bad guy and he just floats off to heaven?
Really? Shouldn't he be going down, not up? And that's the end.
Oh,
okay. All right, well, while the ending credits roll, let's see what everybody's saying and try to comment through here. Yeah, I think... Yeah, this is definitely that new game I was talking about. We got to do it, luckily. I think it's the alien mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely no death run in this game.
No death, yeah.
I want to see that video.
Yeah.
Oh, that's priceless. Well, I gotta say, regardless, it is definitely a thumbs up for Crosswords 2 compared to 1 any day of the week.
Yeah, by far.
It's a pretty rare title. It's a fun one, but not worth all the pain and money it costs to get it rolling. So at least we got to share it with you guys today.
Yeah.
I'll probably let the ending roll while we're wrapping up here for you guys. And other than that, this was just a fun last-minute stream. At least Coola D made it last instead of first for once. Everybody's screaming, there he is. He's well behind. But no, me and Eric this year, our goal is to stream every now and then when we can. Hopefully there will be more streaming in the future. Mm-hmm. Another reminder, definitely look actively on the Twitch account, guys, because when we have opportunities to stream, it'll be on Twitch and YouTube.
And once I get all of my systems up and rolling, we'll be able to. I'll throw some live streams out there when I can't get together with Kevin.
I'll have that information for you guys. I'll have to help out Eric sometime next month, and he'll be streaming too. And I'll attach that information to the channel. So then, our goal is just to give you guys a whole lot of stream fun. But it isn't a game until you put in your name. Don't forget about your work. You don't want it to go to waste.
Yeah.
You're being timed. You better be fast. Come on now. You earned it. 5 seconds. This game, I just feel rushed.
Yeah.
So rushed. No, I'm KWQ. Damn you. I don't want to save that. I don't want to save that at all. Oh, what robbery. KWQ isn't going to be in the top ranking. Where is it at? Oh, KW made that. Oh, because I reset my life in there, so you're definitely higher. You kept it the whole route. Nicely
At least I got
done.
in the top 10.
Nicely done, sir. But that's the Neo Geo CDZ, which is quite an interesting racket, to say the least.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But other than that, heck, that's the whole game, guys. I mean, it's a pretty fun one, pretty rare one. Let us know what you think about it. I'll probably have it posted next week sometimes once it filters, but it's all about streaming this year's the theme. So give us suggestions on our videos, and we'll try to stream them and help you with whatever else we got. But other than that, we're going to be ducking out, guys. Take it easy.
All right, see you guys.